So let's talk about this still shed, what I've built so far, and the pricing. You would not believe how things have skyrocketed lately on this pretty simple still shed build. Just 15 foot high, 20 by 20 concrete pad, well for geothermal, as well as a solar system going on top. Let's get into it. So first off, we have the water well. That is going to be a pretty significant cost. Primary purpose is, of course, to cool the stills down, as far as you could also irrigate some things as well with it. That's going to be around $10,000 for a 400-foot well. That's pretty much the only thing that we've actually had done that we haven't put in ourselves. The rest of the building, we have done everything, just bought the raw materials, including poured the concrete pad. Now, second, we have the concrete pad. That's a $2,000 cost, 20 by 20. The material of this building, the skeletal structural frame of it, all metal, of course, hand welded by us, that is going to be $3,600 so far. Now we have to, of course, buy the mini split air conditioner to keep this thing climate controlled. We're going to have a reloading station in the back there, as far as a solar power system and the stills, of course. So quite a bit of stuff going on in this building. Now the solar system is going to be probably on this wall here. The stills, of course, in the back. The reason for that is we needed the 15-foot height just in case we got some really big stills in the future. Some of the reflux stills have really tall reflux columns that you have to account for. The front of it, which is also going to have a garage door so we can pull this water well pump if it ever goes bad, if it's submergible. It's 10 foot and the back is 15, so a single slant roof. So as far as solar system is concerned, anyone who watches my stuff knows I really like Victron equipment. In my opinion, one of the better systems in the game. Integrates really, really well, and you can control these from pretty much anywhere in the world if you want to hook it up to the internet. Now, we're running twin 100 amp charge controllers. The batteries are going to be 24 volt LiFePO4 chemistry, so they cannot catch on fire even if you smash them with a hammer, unlike most electric cars that are lithium, iron, cobalt, magnesium, some sort of weird chemistry like that. Like your cell phone can catch on fire. Well, you obviously don't want that in a still shed. Fire and still shed means no go, no bueno. So the solar is going to be 345 watt panels from Mission Solar, and that is 6,000 watts on the roof of the still shed. For the inverters, we're running Victron Multi-Pluses, their transfer switches, their chargers, and they do all kinds of cool stuff. So 3,000 watts a piece, 220 together. So we're hoping we can get the still shed uploaded or completed and then uploaded within the next couple of weeks. But you know how the weather and things go. We're also working on our D7E plow tractor. Those of you who are following my stuff, we threw away the generator and put an alternator in its place. Had to all be custom mounted and all that good stuff. Radiators in the shop all done, and the fan just came in today. So hopefully this will be done within the next few days here. Now this one is a sad sight to see, but luckily we have a brand new engine ready to go in its place. So as you can see, this whole thing is completely taken apart. This is our D7C series cat. So same motor as that one right there, just that this one has a non-turbo. It's a low horse direct drive unit. Now this one has literally been running on a patched up together main connecting rod on cylinder number 2 for the past at least 25 years. We have, I don't know if you can see it, but right behind that fuel tank and that galleon, right next to the 71 series Detroit, there's a brand new engine ready to go in it. But since it's been sitting for so long in an old dozer frame, we're gonna have to free it up and stuff. The engine turns, it just needs to be started before we drop it in. So yeah, this one's gonna pretty much get a brand new engine. And for those of you asking, this is kind of a sneak peek at my 2,000 watt solar camper build. This is my old camper that I had 1,200 watts previously before, and just wasn't quite enough to run everything. So this is the new update to it. And again, I shot a video a couple weeks ago, but I guess the camera crashed and I pretty much lost the video. So I'll reshoot it whenever I go camping out this weekend. So no problem there. As always, if you want to support me, hit the sub button, and until next time.